Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, honestly. I would like to work on my journal and get a little bit of sewing done on that one glove that I need to finish. So I should be able to do that because not entirely sure what the plan is. And with the journal, I have all of May done now, so I'm on to June, I believe. It's the next month. I forget at the current moment, but I think it's June. Yeah, I'm all done with May, so I made really good progress last night when I was working on it, so that is very, very exciting. I still obviously have a ways to go, and at the rate that I am going, I should definitely be able to finish it this year and before Christmas and everything, which is super exciting. Not before Thanksgiving, but before Christmas, so I'll be happy with that. And also, I'm noticing as I'm holding my arm up, apparently my arms are a little bit sore today, which is very exciting from working out. I have not been sore in a very long time, so this is very exciting. I think the curls that I did yesterday actually kind of did something, so yay. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing exactly today, but I'm looking forward to spending the day with you, and I'll see you in a little bit with whatever I end up doing. I know what I'm doing today now. We are going to be going to Target to get a couple of Christmas things, and I'm going to get a gingerbread house to make for the holiday season. I'm not going to make it yet, but I'm going to get it while they, you know, have all the options. So we're going to go to Target for a few Christmas things, and I think that's it. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm saying this because I would like to bring you along with me. Fair warning if I don't, but hopefully I'll record at least a little bit while we're there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today, so hopefully I'll see you in a couple seconds at Target. Where are the gingerbread houses? I have to get this one. We also got a couple little tiny Christmas trees to put into these containers for Christmas. They're adorable. It just started raining really hard, and also these are legs for my desk chair because you're on that currently, but I'm gonna work on my journal a little bit, but also this is the gingerbread house that I got from Target to make this year. I got it because of the little dragon and really no other reason. And thankfully that's already made, I think. Yeah, it's already made, thankfully, so I don't have to make that. This is my gingerbread house that I'll be making probably next week, honestly. No one else wants to make one this year, so it's just me, but I'm perfectly okay with that. They're not quite as patient as I am with making the gingerbread houses, but anyway. I'm just gonna work on the journal for a little bit and relax and enjoy the rain. So yeah, let's see how much I get done today. Okay, little break, but we made it halfway through June. I'm pretty darn happy with that. It is so dark outside right now. It looks like it's midnight and it's absolutely not. Like it's still not even like technically the evening, but it is completely dark outside. I think because of the rain. But also we are staying with the green yarn today because it was very cold. It definitely feels like winter outside. It's very cold. It's not cold enough to be snowing yet, but honestly, if it continues raining through the night, it could turn to snow because of the temperatures. I doubt it will, but yeah, it's kind of like it's cold enough for that overnight. But anyway, how I did a few more pages of the journal after I took a little break earlier, and what I'm trying to remember what number I made it to. I think I made it to the 20th or the 22nd of June. So I'm not quite officially halfway done with the journal, but I am pretty darn close to being halfway done, which is absolutely amazing. I am honestly amazed at how much progress I made on the journal today, almost an entire month in one day, which is, yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. That makes me feel a little bit better. I am definitely still trying to finish before the holidays. I'm not going to before Thanksgiving because that's next week, but I definitely will be able to finish it by Christmas. Like I've said before, I have had to work on it into the new year once I actually started using the journal. Once, maybe twice, I'm not entirely sure, and I really didn't like it, so I try and finish it before New Year's and before I'm using that journal. Just the portion that I showed you today, I know it's super sped up, but that took me, how long was it recording for? 39 minutes, I believe. It was something like that. But I enjoy it because it's very relaxing. But yeah, that's why I was surprised I was able to get so much done today. I just had a lot of time where I could just sit down and relax, which was extremely nice. And I was like willing to work on it a lot, so that's exciting. I didn't work on the gloves at all, unfortunately, today, but I wasn't like, you know, I didn't feel like sewing, but I felt like working on the journal, so I took advantage of that. And before it started raining, Dad was able to get the little trees planted into those containers that were next to them. He wanted something in those containers because we had little pine trees before. One of them didn't make it through last winter, and so that one's been empty for a while, maybe the winter before, honestly. But the other pine tree just kind of ended its life this fall, so like a few weeks ago. So Dad wanted to put some fresh trees in there for the winter, and so we got a couple of those, and he put those in the containers, and they look so cute. And because it's raining, they're getting a lot of good water, which is super exciting too. And they were outside plants before, so they should be perfectly okay and used to the freezing temperature. I hope they do well because they are adorable little trees. And I am super excited to work on my little, it's over here, my gingerbread house thingy that I got earlier. I'm hoping to work on it on Thanksgiving, but because I'm also planning on decorating for Christmas that day, I probably won't have a chance, and I don't want to do everything at once, you know. Since no one else feels like making a gingerbread house this year, I'm the only one, so I can make it whenever I feel like it. And I'm gonna be having it in my room here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm probably going to put it back behind me, like over here somewhere, so that way you can enjoy it this year too. And seriously, the only reason I got it was because of the little dragon, and I am so happy that it's a pre-made dragon. I hope it's not broken because it's just made out of like frosting or some sort of a sugar, might be like fondant or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I hope it's not broken because yeah, that would be very disappointing. I'll fix it, of course, if it is, but you know, it is a worry. I'm not quite finished knitting yet. I just wanted to say it started raining a bit more heavily again, and also the water for the tomatoes garden is on back there, and it's just like, it's super dark because of the rain and the sun going down early and everything. It's just very, very calm and quiet and relaxing right now, and the sound of my knitting needles, it's just like, it is so quiet, and just like, I am loving it right now because I've said it in the past, but I have sound issues. Like sometimes the sound can be, most of the time, sound can get on my nerves because it's very loud to me, but right now I don't even like really, I mean, I hear it, I always do, but the electricity isn't even being that loud or anything. It's just super nice and relaxing and quiet. It's so nice. And I also thought maybe you would want to enjoy a bit of a quiet moment. So I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute and continue on knitting. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the knitting needles as well, because I really like that sound. Alright, almost done. Just a couple more stitches. And I just noticed something kind of funny about the gingerbread house that I wanted to show you before I show you the blanket. It isn't actually a gingerbread house, it's a sugar cookie. So apparently I'm not even gonna be making a gingerbread house this year. I'm gonna be making a sugar cookie house, which is perfectly fine by me. I don't know why it's a sugar cookie. I guess maybe because that's how the color would look better. Maybe yeah, probably the color would look a little bit weird if it was gingerbread, because it's like a dark purple. And I doubt that they would have been able to get that with a gingerbread cookie. But anyway, this is what the blanket looks like up close for today. It's the new row of green, and I almost said gray there. And this is what, yeah, I don't think you can really see the beginning of the year, but this is what all of it looks like for the entire year so far. It's so soft. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I did technically bring you along with to Target, so I am kind of proud of myself for that. Even though I didn't really talk much, I still did remember to video, so that's a step in the right direction. I'm not super comfortable with recording in public, so I will get there, I promise. It's probably gonna take a while, but again, the teeny tiny step that I made today is, you know, a good start. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. So again, I hope you enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And as for tomorrow, it's Wednesday, so that means it's plant care day, and unfortunately I am having a bit of a fungus gnat issue again, so I need to treat most everybody for bugs, so that way they don't just go from one plant to another. So yeah, I'm gonna be treating everybody for bugs tomorrow and just doing the normal plant care as well. Besides that, I don't really think that I need to do too much, honestly. They should be pretty okay. So it's just mostly bugs, unfortunately, but that's not surprising. I mean, you have plants, you have fungus gnats, just is what it is. But yeah, tomorrow is plant care day, so I'm looking forward to showing you a little update on everybody tomorrow. And besides that, not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing. I think it's going to be a cold and rainy day again tomorrow, so I'm not really planning anything except for that. But yeah, again, as for today, just thank you so much for being here. I hope you know how much I enjoy getting to spend time with you. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later.